Good evening, everybody. This is Johnny Cyril from Acorn Wealth Corp here with your stock setups for Thursday. Well, we'll take a quick look at the S&P 500 here. As you can see, we've had a continued beautiful breakdown. Again, just you can see how well, once again, this open range works so beautifully, and of course that pattern of the head and shoulders that we were seeing in the S&P 500 also working well together as well. Again, the beauty of smart money and the beauty of patterns and probabilities. So far looking great. High yield bonds have also been bearish. They've been continuing to break down as well. And it's always good just to have a quick look at the Twigs money flow so we can see what's going on there. And as you can see, the money flow breaking negatively for the first time in a while, since actually early January, where we had that big breakdown. Is the first time we've been negative since that previous breakdown we had. So keep in mind that there is only 2 days left of open range on the S&P 500, and then we do reset on the 31st is the last day, and then on the 3rd of June we will have a new open range. So right now we're kind of in a holding pattern while we allow to let things pan out, and then we can look at a fresh new set of potential trades going into next week. For the longs, to touch on that firstly, let's just add those moving averages back here. The RTTR is holding in there. RTTR is trying to build some strength, getting back across its moving averages over these last 2 days. So trying to build some strength. It's still early, and obviously there's been lots of profit-taking opportunities on RTTR since we first found it around 60 cents or whatever it was, and rallied up to $1.20 and etc. etc. But for those still holding for a longer-term play, it's showing some early signs of strength here. MDCO also still holding very nicely above its moving averages, so I would look at updating the stop signal here to 31.83. And AP is the other one I'd update. AP is holding really nicely. I'd look at updating the stop signal here to 406. It's trying to break. The money flow is still holding really nicely. So also looking quite good on AP as well. Others that we're holding, like BW, not much to comment on. They're just kind of holding their support. These are going to be wait and sees. There no real substantial changes in these other ones, just kind of back and forth on the top of their moving averages. On the short side, of course, almost everything has looked fantastic. AIL is just rolling over at the moment. Not the strongest short. It is a utilities company, but I would lower the stop signal to 83.43 just to protect as it started to roll over these last 2 days. CHGG is continuing to drop just these last few days, starting to roll over again. We'll see, but there are some signs of potentially kind of a little bit of oscillation going on back and forth. Now that's okay. It certainly doesn't form a perfect downward channel or anything like that, but obviously we want to see it start to break lower and take out some new lows. Huge win, obviously, recently, WWE. WWE was basically perfectly set up. Obviously, we reviewed this a few times, and it's been breaking down nicely. Awesome drop since the entry alert, and of course, this one has hit the first target of $75.12 yesterday. Yahoo option the July $80 puts up almost 100%. So again, you could easily take out your original capital and then just be playing with the house profits if you wanted to. The next target is 65.53. So we'll see how that continues to pan out. But already a win. There should be no way you let that turn into a loss. Excuse me. Okay. We've also got ALKS, which is dropping really nicely. Again, just dropping underneath the moving averages, looking really, really good. Again, I just let that continue to. A lot of these have momentum characteristics, so one can just kind of let them drop while still looking to take some profit along the way, just lowering the stop losses as they gain ground. Speaking of nice drops, NTNX, obviously beautiful move again, also from the smart money class. And of course, we had that entry alert up around $40. That's just continued to drop beautifully. The puts we suggested on that, which we're also holding, we're holding WWE, we're holding the NTNX puts. They were up almost 100% as of yesterday. Had a little bit of a bounce back up today, but on half the volume that it dropped yesterday. So that could just be a bit of short covering, obviously a bit of profit taking with a big drop already having taken place over this last week. But again, an opportunity to take some profit off the table yesterday when you're up 100%. It's still holding underneath resistance. The one warning is just remember that these guys are reporting earnings tomorrow. They're estimated to be reporting after market, is what FinViz is saying. So keep an eye on that tomorrow as to whether you want to hold those or not going into earnings based on your risk tolerance. And but already a nice big move there. So again, I wouldn't want to see you turn that profit into a loss. So just consider how much you want to hold into earnings, if at all, especially when you've almost doubled your money in the first part of the move. And also Cray. Cray has been dropping really nice. I mean, look, all the shorts have done well. I just wanted to focus on some of the kind of the core movers today, on top of what Greg discussed in Trading Room last night. Obviously, Cray has dropped nicely down through its bear flag support, so that's looking good. So I would now set a stop signal on Cray at $41.36. So there you go. So as you can see, it's been very, very exciting. I hope you've all been taking advantage of this beautiful down move, and we've had some really, really nice plays Sorry, pause there. Yeah, some really nice moves to the downside. So once again, we have our two promotions running at the moment for the lifetime membership, as well as the patterns and probabilities promotion going on at the moment, that both come to an end at the end of the week on the 31st. So if you are interested in either the lifetime offer or the patterns and probabilities offer, again, the courses are starting now. We had our introduction lesson today, just talking about what to expect in the patterns course and so forth, for those of you registered for it. So if you haven't registered for the patterns, it's not too late. We start digging into the real content next week. So again, it is a really very, very good course, and we have an offer running at the moment, which includes patterns and probabilities and fallen angels, as well as one-on-one mentoring. Again, that's the promotion that ends at the end of this week. And of course, also if you're considering joining up as a lifetime member, we have that open and also ending at the end of the week. So do not miss out. It's a terrific offer, both terrific offers, and if you're going to really learn how to trade with and continue finding trades like this, as you can see, it's a beautiful combination of that smart money and the patterns. So don't miss out on what's going to be an awesome patterns and probabilities course. Again, let us know if you're interested. Love to hear from you. And otherwise, happy trading, and good night for now.